So today we're reacting to one of Mr. Mayo's classic videos, a 10-year anniversary. You see that? And this is called Learning About the Moon and Its Phases. So yeah, this is going to be cool, so let's see what it is. What is going on, guys? My name is Wyatt, aka The Brave Gamer, and we're reacting to Mr. DeMayo learning about the moon and its phases. So, it's a 10-year video, 10 years old video, and if you guys want to see more of this, there's a link for a playlist in the description down below if you want to see more of this, alright? And also, like this video, share this video to a friend, and subscribe so we can reach to 500 subscribers, okay? And yeah, let's get started.
It's Mr. DeMayo, and today you're going to learn about the moon and its phases.
Not if I can help it.
Okay.
Okay, you could do something different now.
My whole entire life, I thought the moon was made out of cheese. Well, guess what, guys? I found out the hard way when I tried to take a bite.
Oops.
And it was gross. But I did find out that the moon is not that different from Earth. They both have a rocky surface. And did you guys know that the moon is actually a satellite? No, not that kind of satellite. Let's take a look. Woof, look at that moon go. At this very moment, the moon is revolving around the Earth, just as the Earth revolves around the sun. And if you remember what I said earlier, the moon is a satellite. It's kind of like those satellites in outer space that help us watch TV and stuff. You see, a satellite is anything that revolves around another larger object in space. That's exactly what the moon does. But what do you say we just go ahead and talk to this guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, what, did somebody step on a duck? Hey, is that you, Mr. DeMayo?
Come on, man, all I did was sneeze.
Sneeze? It smells like you put meatloaf in a blender with a pack of crayons. It's almost as bad as my wife's cooking.
What, your wife's a bad cook?
Oh, let me tell you, my wife is the worst cook. I never knew meatloaf was supposed to glow in the dark.
That's a good joke.
Oh, but I swear, she's the worst
Oh
cook.
yeah, Mr. DeMayo.
After dinner,
if you're
I don't
watching
brush
this,
my teeth. I have to count them
you
to
gotta
make sure
do
they're all
the
there.
remake of this
Okay, that
moon
one not so much.
facts.
So,
The Earth's
moon.
moon
Please,
facts for
call me
kids.
Rodney.
Okay, Rodney.
Rodney.
How big is the moon compared to the Earth?
Here, let me show
Yeah.
you. As you can see, the Earth is a lot bigger than the moon. It's actually 4 times bigger. If you were to take the Earth and hollow it out, you could fit 50 moons inside of it. Wow. Pretty cool, right?
That is actually pretty awesome. But I gotta ask you, Rodney, what's up with all those huge holes on your face?
Holes? No, you've got it all wrong. Those things are craters. And a crater is a hollow area or pit in the ground. They're formed when chunks of rock crash into me from outer space.
Oh, I never knew that. They look really good. Yeah, they look good.
Me? Look good? Oh, that's the first time I ever heard that. Boy, I was so ugly as a baby, my mom used to feed me with a slingshot. You think that's bad? On Halloween, kids dress up like me.
Rodney, enough. I'm sick of the jokes, man. But I do have a few more questions for you.
Hey, all right, go ahead.
Now, I look at the night sky a lot. Sometimes it will look one way, and a few nights later, it will look completely different. What is the deal with that?
Oh, what you're seeing are the different phases of the moon. And each shape of the moon that we see is called a phase. Hey, do you remember earlier when you said the moon revolves around the Earth?
Yeah.
Well, as it revolves around the Earth and moves closer and further away from the sun, that causes the different phases that we see. Here, let me show you. Have you ever looked at the moon and wondered why it glows like my wife's meatloaf? Oh, me too. You see, the moon reflects sunlight from the sun, and that gives it its different phases. Let's take a look. This one right here is a full moon. You've probably heard of that before, haven't you?
It happens
Yeah.
when sunlight shines from the sun,
We're not talking
and it
about
makes
the
the
werewolf
moon look
movie.
completely full. You could see one of these about every 14 days
Full
after
moon.
a new moon.
Yeah.
This one right here is called the gibbous moon. As you can see,
Gibbous.
only part of the moon is glowing. These changes are going to keep happening as the moon moves closer and further away from the sun. Let's keep it going. There's a last quarter moon.
Last quarter moon.
Hey, and check it out. There's a crescent moon.
New moon.
This one right here is called the new moon. And I'm not talking about the vampire movie. It happens when the moon is between the earth and the sun. At this point, you cannot see the moon at all. It happens every 29 and a half days. Hey, and what do you know? It's a crescent moon again.
Crescent moon.
And look at that. It's a first quarter moon. And this cycle's going to keep going on and on and
Gives
on.
And two.
Man, isn't it so interesting how the moon glows like my wife?
Don't say your wife's meatloaf. I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I was gonna say her wedding ring, but you just broke my little baby moon heart.
Oh.
Jeez, Rodney, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Is there anything I could do to make it up to you?
I'd feel
Yeah.
a little bit better if you let me tell you a joke.
Well, that works for me. Hey, what about you guys? Would you want to hear another Rodney joke?
Okay. What?
Let's just give it a shot anyway.
Okay, I got just the one. You see, I get no respect at all. Even my dog
respect.
doesn't respect me. Well, his favorite bone is in my arm.
I hate to break it to you, Rodney, but you don't have any arms.
I don't have any arms? Well, that just broke my little baby moon heart.
Yeah, I find it pretty weird that there's a
Crab,
baby
it's you
crying
again.
on the moon, yeah.
You think that's weird? You're a crab, and you're talking, and you're on the moon, and you're wearing a cowboy hat.
Oh no, yeah, don't make fun of my cowboy hat. That breaks my little baby crab heart, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, don't it feel good to you, right? Got me in the
Okay, that was the end of the video there. What a good video. And, see, that was a 10-year video. And, like I said, Mr. Mayo, if you're watching this, I hope we could get a remake for this one, okay? And yeah, guys, if you guys want to see more of this, there's a link for a playlist in the description down below if you want to see more of this, alright? And also, like this video, share this video to a friend, and subscribe so we can reach to 500 subscribers, okay? And yeah, that's about it. And I will see all of you in the next video. Peace. Like and subscribe.